Hey guys, it's Sloan again for Apotheosis. Today we're using the very strong Dragon Army, but with a very slight modification to it. We took out the extra furnace, the fourth furnace, because we had three in the clan castle, and changed it to an extra rock loon, and then some archers, and the headhunter. The headhunter is very helpful for keeping your king alive. If you drop your king on the defending king, drop your king on the minion prince, drop on any of those nasty heroes like that. That'll keep your king alive, and it'll allow you just to have your king survive the entire time while he just walks around the thinned outside the base. He literally won't die until the end of the match, and it's honestly very strong. I'm going to link the army down below, but let's get into ledge attacks. I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, this base, triple multi infernos. So I want to go into this multi inferno here, have her path to the other multi either upwards or downwards. Either or, I won't care. So I send her here, she'll be able to pass to one of them, and it gives me the greatest chance of even if I mess with my RC, she'll get to one of them eventually. So the first one invis you drop at 256, especially outside the base, just because your RC won't die and your Fox won't even get hit by the defense. It's gonna be way back there. Now we're gonna do 7 and 3 for the rest. So 247, we're gonna drop this invis. We want her to take out this Inferno, then we'll do 3. I'm not sure she's gonna path left or right. Like she can come down here and then path back upwards. It's weird. It's very weird in this kind of style of base. 7. I think she's gonna stay out. Yeah, she's gonna head down this left way, which is perfect for us. And 3. There could be a tornado trap in here because the right hand side of the base. 7. No tornado trap. And then we'll do 3. Just invis over this multi-arch tower. That'll push us into the Inferno. Perfect. And then we'll do 7. We'll earthquake in front of us. And then we'll do 3. Will help take out this ricochet cannon. Got the multi-arch tower and the booty aura for the RC, right? We're pushing it forward, and we'll do 7, and we'll haste. All right, and then we'll do 3. So we got everything we came for, and then some. So we're sending our king of the siege breaks on this thinned out side. So it goes on the thinned out side. Nothing's gonna kill our king. Literally nothing can kill him until he gets all the way down to his monolith, which is all the way across the base. So don't even it does not even matter. Listen, a Valkyrie help that ice golem get through that defending minion prince. We drop some Inferno dragons help funnel. So our dragons all stay together and they go in the straight like little line together. Because you have the Inferno dragons funnel, you don't have to worry about that. My king down here is just chilling. He's just chilling down there. He won't die. We'll pop his ward ability, get through his town hall and that Inferno tower poison just because it's a little bit of a menace. A little bit. We still have 5 rocket loons, which we can honestly. I think I'll use a couple in this Tesla. 2 6 out of Tesla. We got the furnaces coming for the town hall with the dragons. I'll send some more rocket loons to help these wizard towers and air defenses, just to help support us on the flank. We'll have the skeleton spell for this monolith and multi-gear cannon combo, which is a very good spot. We'll also mini principally through there as well. We'll drop a poison there for the defending king. Just get everything all just stopped up over there. There's no chance. And we take out the clan castle, so no ice clones to spawn. So we'll send in the headhunter. We'll send in our minions and archers, and we'll just overwhelm this base. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Got the furnaces still coming on through. Yeah, there wasn't even a chance. All 3 Inferno Dragons still up. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? There's just so much still up. That was a very easy base. Alright, this base. Triple Multi Inferno's over here. So typically, I just go into the center Multi Inferno. But how is kind of path? I don't know if I kind of want to do that. I think I have to come in from like the side. I think I want to go into this multi-gear, then path this way, or go into this way, and it'll path like this to this monolith. If I do it like that, I'll just send my dragons into these 2 infernos. My king around this way, he'll be fine. So if she either goes left or right, I won't care. So I'm gonna do 256 as first invis. Just drop it up. I'll do 55 actually. Just give her a little bit of walk time, cause she didn't take much damage at all. Cause you really just care about the fox's health. I mean, I'm going to do 7 here because this multi-gear cannon is going to hit. And then we're going to do 3. There's probably giant bombs here because people like to bait the multi-gear. Every single bomb you could think of is over here. 7. Are still going into the middle. Perfect. That'll kill our Fox with the Giga Bomb. That it will. So we want her to go either. Actually, I'll let her go either or. I'm going to do 7 here and she'll pick. She'll pick. Alright, and then 3. Alright, and then we can Earthquake back through here. The Fox will be alive a little bit longer. Gigabomb will haste. 2, 3, 4. Alright, let her get moving. Let her get moving. 2, 3, 4. Man, she's not going the direction we want quite exactly, is she? Alright, we'll drop the last invis to get out the fire spitter. And that'll be okay. The king has a nice thinned out side where he won't die. Literally nothing will kill him until he gets all the way over there. So our dragons are fine back through here. We took out the sweeper as well. There's two witches and an ice golem. Three witches actually, so we can poison them. We can drop a Valkyrie as well. We'll send some Rocket Loons in for that air defense, and we'll use some Infernal Dragon's Help Funnel and a Baby Dragon. We'll pop its Warren ability a bit early because there's lots of damage here. Lots of damage. So we'll get through there. I was trying to show that my king literally won't die until he gets all the way over here if the heroes take him out. But even then, he should be fine until then. I mean, even then, I think he'll be just chilling still. I'll drop some archers to help clean up. We still have the Minion Prince ability. And we still have a whole big pack of dragons down here, right? We still got the skeleton spell too, which, I'll just save for the king. Well, Minion Prince ability through this all these defenses. And these rocket loons I'll use to help support for this multi-arch tower. Okay, they're going for the the mortar, but that's okay. That's okay. But yeah, the king literally, he's just not gonna die up there. That's the power sending him onto the thinned out side of the base. Because nothing can deal with him. Literally nothing. He's still full HP. I think I'll spawn like two snakes. The snake bracelet didn't even do anything this attack. He could have had any equipment. It wouldn't even matter. I'm gonna swag his ability and not even drop this. What is it? Skeleton spell. We don't even need it. We don't even need it. Our dragon's just connected to the king, and he's just untouchable. Untouchable if the furnace is still coming on through as well. Pretty easy. Pretty easy. Not gonna lie. Alright, triple multi infernal in this core. We want to get into this core. What would be the easiest way? I mean, we can come in like this, then path into here, like that. Yeah, that'll be the easiest way. So we'll send two rock loons for that mortar, take it out, and then we'll do 256 up here. We'll invis over the air defense, take out the multi-arch tower. We're probably gonna invis back through here to get to that multi-arch tower. Yeah, actually no, I wasted an invis. I wasted an invis. The CC tiers will pull her into that core. So you know what? We're fine. We're fine. Well, also, actually, I'm not gonna poison them. I'm gonna do invis over. All right, let me invis over again. Now I'll poison them, and I'll earthquake all of this. All right, then we'll do 7. All right, so all the ice golems have popped, and then we can do 3. Then we can haste after because we hit the tornado trap already. So now we take out this entire core. All right, we'll do 7, and then we'll do 3. We didn't poison earlier because we didn't want the ice golems to pull her out of the core. That's why. So we'll take out this entire core, easy peasy. Then we'll do 7. All right, Fox, get in there. And then we'll do 3. Take out the air defense and fire spitter. Very nice. Start center king and the siege barracks on this thinned out side. This is the thinned out side. I mean, there's a little bit of defense, not that many. We'll send our dragons up through here. They're gonna go behind this fire spitter as well. I mean, see how it's like thinner here, like no defense is even there. That's gonna help out quite a bit. Those two rock loons take off that mortar was really nice touch there to allow our RC to path if I have to use an invis. Even though I did use an invis, I did do that. You know what? It's okay. I'm gonna send a headhunter in, and I'm gonna pop the warden ability to make it invincible, and we'll be able to help take out these heroes in this core using baby dragon to help funnel as well. We're just gonna let everything funnel in there, and the king he's just free back here. He's just not gonna die. I mean, there's Teslas, but he has wizards and P.E.K.K.A.s with him, and the Frosty. The Frosty is so OP. It's literally, I think, probably one of the best pets in the game right now. We're gonna use some rocket loons on this air defense and some Valkyrie back here to help out. We're just cleaning up. I mean, this base is wrecked. We didn't get that core value like that. It's wrecked. Man, I should have, what is it called? I should not invis there, but I was trying to be safe, so I invis anyways. But we still made it in. We still got the entire core, and we still got more than we even bargained for. I just want to get that core out. I didn't realize I was going to get out a fire spitter and air defense as well. So we're going to easily wreck this base. Easy peasy. Not that bad at all. We're going to save the king ability and skeleton spell once again. Once again. Alright, so invis by the town hall and in the core. Typically this is a rage base. These are all single infernos. Well, because there's an invis by the town hall, I'm just gonna full send this town hall, trigger the invis tower, we'll push in this way. Use some rocket loons here, and then just push her into that core. It's gonna be a weird plan. It's a very, very weird plan. 1, 2, 3. 3 we take out a wizard tower. Then 6 we drop this invis. Oh, she's going this way? I thought she would have went the other way, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, we'll take out this town hall. We'll do 7. Alright. And then we'll do 3. We're not gonna earthquake here. No, that's not a good spot. All right, and then we'll do 7. I thought she would have went this way. I really did. I really, really did. That's what I was banking on. All right, and then we'll haste and go into this core. All right, 7. Earthquake everything. All right, 3. We'll take out the Invis Tower. Help the Aura take out some of this. We'll take out some of these defenses here. Usually it's a Rage Tower, so I don't know what's going on in this core. I really don't. I don't know what is this base. King Siege Bricks, 1 Witch. How many witches? RC's still in there. There's Headhunter. Valkyrie to help out. We're going to poison the Minion Prince, keep him alive. Alright, that's where the Headhunter comes in. Look at that Headhunter. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, we'll get through there. Alright, so let's take out the Ice Golem and the Defending King and this Defending RC. We're going to path everything in. Alright, perfect. That Headhunter was clutch. Honestly, I love that Headhunter. I love that. Now we make sure we gotta make the funnel with the Inferno Dragons. I was too focused over there. Rock Loons are great for the single Infernos. Like, you just support, easy peasy. I have a Skeleton spell, which I could have supported my King with, but, I might have forgot. So I might have killed him. Oops. Don't accidentally kill your King. That's a bad idea. That's a very, very bad idea. But we'll pop this Warren ability, heal up. We'll save this. Actually, no. We'll pop this Main Prince ability through this Monolith instead. Once he turns the Tis Builder Hut, we'll pop it. Just get the Mono and the Scatter. And we're just going to fly through the rest. We'll Skeleton Spell this, what is this called? X-Bow to allow it, the furnaces get more value. Because the X-Bow and Multi-Arch Tower combo is a bit toxic for your furnaces. But we are taking out both of them now with a Skeleton Spell in the way. It'll drop some cleanup. And this is a pretty easy, albeit kind of weird base. Like, I don't know what he's trying to defend with this. Maybe just trying to spook people. I mean, he definitely spooked me a little bit with the Invis. But that Invis in that core was absolutely terrible. Usually it's a Rage Tower. And that Invis got 0 value, actually. All it did was just keep my RC in that core. The Invis was supposed to push you away from it, but I don't know. I don't know what he was thinking. I don't know how to read his name. It's Korean, so I don't even know how to say his name. But yeah, easy peasy. Alright, double Rage. Rage, multi-inferno towers, this is very big value. This is very big value over here. But this side has 2 ricochet cannons, so I'm just tempted not to care about it. I'll let my minion prince ability pop through this rage tower. Even though it has 2 multi-infernos. Double ricochets, nah, I'll go for the double multi-arch tower side. So I'm gonna send my RC into here, take out this core compartment. We'll do 7 for this first invis, because there's a multi-gear cannon there. It will kill our RC almost half HP if we do it at 6. We'll do 3. And there's Giga Bomb there, so we'll make sure our RC and Fox is full HP to get through that Giga Bomb. We'll do 7, because that thing can hurt. And then 3. Alright, she's still in the path. We'll take out this air defense. Alright, 7. Or Earthquake through here. It's not the best Earthquake. Actually, that's a very bad Earthquake. 7, 3. Tornado Trap. I mean, it's always... I like that combo. Tornado Trap, Earthquake combo, just because of the fact that you get that aura value there. And that'll pull us into the Town Hall. Perfect. And haste. If you don't have the Earthquake in the Town Hall, you want to haste in the Town Hall. That's a very good combo there as well. Then we'll do 3, pull into this Ricochet. Alright, and then we still have 1 more Invis, which we can push her into that Fire Spitter. Yep, perfect. We'll send the King of Siege Bricks on the side of the air defense, just to make it a little bit easier for us. And we'll send a Valkyrie to help those Ice Golems. We'll send our Dragons back around over here. We'll have to use the Inferno Dragon's help funnel, take out this air defense with 2 Rocket Loons, Baby Dragon as well to help funnel. We're just going to keep pushing on through. Our King's just going to chill down here. The only thing that can kill him is this defending Minion Prince back through here once he walks all the way around. So he has no worries. We'll drop some cleanup, Use an Inferno. Actually, no, we won't. We'll pop his Warn ability. It's too soon, I'm pretty sure, but we want the Minion Prince ability for back here. So we'll just keep everything invincible through this part of the base, which is kind of annoying. Because that Minion Prince ability is going to be very, very nice back here. Once we do get it onto the scatter. Perfect, 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 perfect. It goes through everything. And we have this skeleton spell, which honestly, I'll use for these heroes. I'll send in a Headhunter. I'll send in a Rocket Loon and Inferno Dragon deal with that hero haul and just drop some cleanup. We're just going to collapse on this base. And since we sent the King on the thinned outside, there's no defense that can kill him until all the way at the back end, which is exactly what we were talking about before we dropped him. So he's just chilling back here. Once it says 92%, you can hit your King ability, he'll hit every single ability with the spiky ball left. For a very easy overkill 3-star. Furnaces all still up as well. So not too bad at all. Not too bad. All right, so we got triple multi infernos in this core. How do we get into this core? I mean, I see two multi arch towers by the town hall. I want to path to the town hall. That's what I want to do. So my RC into this multi arch tower, have her path in, earthquake there, and she'll get into that core. We'll use rock loons on this air defense. Yeah. So that will push her in, and two rock loons and air defense is always valuable. Always, always, always valuable for us. We'll do three. That'll push her into the town hall, and then after three, you can earthquake. And then we'll do seven. That's gonna push us in. And then we're gonna do three. We're gonna want her to go for that multi gear. We're gonna push her, and so we can avoid that Giga Bomb as well. That should avoid the Giga Bomb for our Fox at least. Then we can do three, and we can haste here. There could be a tornado trap, but we're not too worried about it. And then we'll do three. All right, and we'll do back through here. We got an invis again. I kind of messed up there. I kind of messed up. We have one more invis left. We're on ice golem. That's okay. That'll push us into a multi inferno tower. It should. But we do have a thinned outside for our king to walk around, which is going to be around this way. He won't die back over here. Send a headhunter to help with the king. And send our dragons back as well. Send a Valkyrie for those ice golems. Alright, so we're just going to push through here. We got to make sure we use Inferno Dragon's help funnel. Alright. We'll get through the pop the Warden ability over the Giga Bomb just to help heal us up. And because we're going to start getting some bit heavier damage. That could be a bit too soon, but I'm not too worried about it. It'll be fine. We'll use some cleanup troops. Some cleanup troops. Alright. And we still have this minion prince ability, which we can get some nice value on once he pops and turns. Baby Dragon help funnel. We should have used the baby dragon sooner for the funnel. We should have. Oops. That's on me. That's on me. But our king's just walking for free up top. We'll send some rocket loons for these Teslas and help with some of these defenses. Send some minions to help push them in as well. We'll poison this defending king and air skeletons because we don't have a better spot for it. We really don't. The king's just walking up top. And we still have both of those hero abilities and the skeleton spell, which we probably should have dropped in this ricochet cannon. Probably. Well, we could drop it for this defending king. Distract the defending king with the skeletons, and the sneezy is going to help take out that multi inferno. We still have the king and the minion prince ability. So you know, this base is just wrecked. We'll just swag both of them. Yeah, we'll swag both of those abilities. Who needs them? Who needs them? Look at all those skeletons. Someone was asking me in my clan chat today, should you use the skeleton spell or the bat spell? I think the bat spell would be better to distract, but no. You get more skeletons, and the skeletons have two lives because they have their shields and then they have their normal Larry mode. So the skeleton spell is definitely better, definitely. But yeah, easy peasy. All right, Rage Core, Poison. So we want to get into this base. Double Ricochet at the bottom. Hmm. Typically, you could path in like this. We'll send RC here, 3 Rock Loons to his Wizard Tower, and then we'll use 1 Invis to redirect into that mono. Yeah, 3 Rock Loons. I could use a Baby Dragon, but I digress. I should have used Baby Dragon. I should have. We'll keep pushing up forward. RC's just gonna be chilling. We'll take out this Tesla. We'll do 7, and then we'll do 3. That'll push us into where we want. Alright, the aura will help out take out that air defense. That should push us into the mono. It should. 3. Alright, perfect. And then we'll do 3. I'm messing up the numbers when I'm saying them, but I'm doing it correctly. That's the crazy thing. We'll do 7. We'll invis there. We'll haste, and we'll do 3. So that's pushing us deeper into the core here. We'll earthquake everything. This is the beautiful earthquake value. Usually it's a trail trap right there. But if there's not, there it is. 7, 3. Oh, that's all our invis. Okay. I used a whole bunch there, didn't I? We'll send the King of Siege Bricks on the thinned outside. We'll help out. We'll get the sweeper. Is that a furnace in there? It's definitely a furnace. Alright, we'll drop a skeleton spell for this ricochet cannon. We'll send a Valkyrie for the ice golems. That should help keep our king alive. And we'll send our dragons back through here. So our king's going to thinned outside. And because we are in Legends, we can use a skeleton spell for that ricochet cannon to keep everything alive. Let's send rock loons for that Inferno Tower. They'll help take it out. Take out Black Air Bomb. I mean, it's going to get a little bit of value. I mean, it's not the greatest value, but it's some value. Value's always value. Drop some archers to help clean up. And we're just pushing on through this base. We're just pushing on it. That Ricochet cannon definitely ate us up. We'll pop this Warren Ability heal up. We need to use his Baby Dragon help funnel, help push in. Is it going to push in? Kinda. Kinda. Or is that sleeper? That sleeper's a menace. I got too confident on that RC charge, used too much invis before I got in there. Oops. Well, that happens sometimes. That definitely happens. We still have the Minion Prince with his ability. We'll pop that through that Town Hall and that back end to help out. The King's getting damage, which is not ideal. We'll pop the Spiky Ball. We'll send some minions in for that Inferno. We'll send a Headhunter to help out the defending King. And the Minion Prince will be pulled into this core, help with that Inferno Tower. Our Furnace is definitely countered quite a bit. Definitely by that Multi Inferno. It's just been countering us this whole time. We're gonna take out the Multi Inferno Tower. We'll take out the Fire Spitter. That Sweeper's been annoying too. It's been very, very, very annoying. But down goes the Fire Spitter. Down will go this Ricochet Cannon. There's just two really air defenses left. This Tesla, I mean not Tesla. This Tesla is there. This Air Expo and this single Inferno. Everything's just gonna push on in ever so slightly. This could be a time issue. This could. All right, that Sweeper's low. The Inferno Drag, we need that thing to take out this what is it called? The storage. Take out the mortar. Oh, pulling the ground skeletons might have just cursed me. It might have. Is this gonna be a 99? Uh-oh. A 99%. Yeah, I should have, what is it called? I should use less invis to redirect my RC. I used an invis here to redirect my RC to push her in when I did not need to do that. That would have got my RC deeper in there, and I could have dropped the earthquake a little bit sooner. That would have helped out. As well as I used an invis back here when I didn't really need to. I could have used the baby dragon there and rock loons there to take that out. That would have pushed me in. So you know what? A little bit of a mistake, a little bit of a time fail. But that's okay. That's okay. All right, invis core by the town hall. This one typically just push in like this RC here. Then she'll path in this way. You use Invis and Skeleton Spell in the core, and you'll push and take out the entire core. So we'll do that. Invis Skeleton, and at 256, we're gonna drop this Invis. And at 250, should go Invis and the Spear Fox. Alright, we're just gonna keep pathing. 246, we're gonna drop this Invis. You can do at 6 on this base because you have the skeletons distracting for you, so you don't have to double cycle or anything. We're gonna Invis here, and then Invis here. Then push her in, we'll do 6 here, just cause. And then we'll do invis there, and then we'll do haste. That'll push her deeper in. We still have 3 invis left. All right, we'll do 7. We're gonna invis over these defenses, and then 3 invis over. Let the aura get the value. So take out the entire core pretty easily. All right, we'll invis over the town hall. Take it out. That's kind of risky. Some people might feel like, but it's all right. Oh, we missed one thing in the core. We missed the that's triple ice golems. All right, Valkyrie. We missed the builder hut. That's fine though. Dragons up top. Can't really see them. Oops. Inferno dragons help make the funnel. And we have these poison spells for the ice golems. Baby dragon help make the funnel. Oops, I forgot the siege barracks. That's kind of important. Oops. Oops. Well, let's send the rock loons in for this air defense. That'll help out. We'll pop the ward ability through that multi gear just to help out. Alright, we'll take out this air defense and this Tesla over here. Right? Yeah, we'll get them out. Drop some cleanup. We'll just push on through. I'm gonna just drop some archers back through there for this wizard tower. Might as well. Archers down here, minions. I mean, we're just walking through this base. This is a very, very easy base. If you do it correctly, you can swag your minion prince and warden ability, but I don't feel like swagging today. I don't feel like it. Even in hard mode, you can do that, which is kind of crazy to think about. In hard mode, you can swag 2 hero abilities with dragons. That's unheard of. It's just because you can take out the entire core that has all the air damage, basically. Except for like the multi-art showers here and here. But it doesn't make too much of a difference. And we'll just clean up. And our minion prince, he'll help out. We're not even going to pop his ability. We're just going to let him just chill. We could have saved the warden ability like I was saying, but I'm not about that life today. Furnaces will help take out this monolith pretty easily. We'll have everything just overwhelm this base for a nice, easy 3-star finish out the day. Definitely a nice, easy 3-star. Everything used, nice. Not too bad at all, if I'm going to say so myself. We did end up going plus 311 day because that one time, folks, because I did that attack very, very badly. I dropped everything on the wrong side of the base, and then just I didn't do it right. I did not do it right at all, as you guys saw, right? But yeah, like some decent defenses. We got what minus 247, so I mean that's not too bad. We're getting up there slowly but surely. Early season's just early season, you know what I mean? But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, I appreciate if you guys like, subscribe. I'll see you guys tomorrow.